Thank you, Clarence, and congratulations on being the next leader of the NAED. I know you do a great job for us. During my term at the NAED, I asked Bob Reynolds if he would consider being a future chairman of the NAED. Bob told me that he was, at the time, going to be chairman of the NAW, the National Association of Wholesalers, and that after his term he would consider it. Well, thank you, Bob. Thank you for your leadership. Thanks for the great accomplishments you've done. But don't leave us yet. With Mitt Romney wrapping up the presidential Republican nomination, how about considering vice presidency? I think you do a great job. Would you please just give it some thought? My children, Jennifer and Andy, when they were young, we rented and watched a VCR tape of a film, Steve Martin's movie. It's called The Jerk. One of the jerky things that Steve Martin did during the film was that when the new phone book was delivered in his front door, he picked it up and he ran around the house screaming excitedly, "The new phone book is here, the new phone book is here." Once the monthly electrical distributor magazine was received, shortly after that, my kids decided to run around the house each month screaming, "The new Ted is here, the new Ted is here." And with all due respect to Art Hooper and his son, Ken Hooper, the president of NEMRA, my children noticed that the annual Arthur Hooper Award winner was on the cover of TED magazine. So they renamed the award the Hoppity Hooper Award after a TV cartoon character. So my kids are here tonight, thank you, with their spouses, Bill and Ashley. And aren't you proud of your dad? He's being given the Hoppity Hooper Award for 2012. When I received the list of past Hooper Award recipients, I highly doubt that I'm worthy of being an award winner. I did work hard for the NAD and the industry during my years on the board and term as chairman. We addressed some pretty important issues: questionable lighting practices, standardization of industry labor, electronic data exchange, promoting industry research through the Channel Advantage Partnership, warning manufacturers of the dangers of doing manufacturing in China, and improving profitability. We also created a more financially stable NAD by changing the bylaws to allow manufacturers or manufacturing partners to become members and giving them representation on the board. At least we got some good things accomplished. I also tried to spread some humor through my term, along with having the George Bush impersonator as the speaker at the annual meeting. I also wrote some editorials, Bruce Springsteen's Management Techniques, Lessons from the Boss, and 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, a poem adapted for the electrical industry in the December TED magazine. So hopefully we had some fun with that. One of the first jobs I had at United Electric was to implement the company's first computer system. I chose a software company called DataFile and assisted them in installing CRTs and printing terminals connected to data lines to a mainframe somewhere in Pennsylvania. Let's call it a data center. That's right. I know you computer nerds in the audience are thinking, Tom Cloud, 1974, father of cloud computing. That's not really true. But no one would ever know and been able to predict how much technology would have changed our businesses and changed our lives. But there's a danger there. We tend to make our businesses overcomplicated. I learned 40 years ago a very important fact. The most cost-effective way for a national or international manufacturer to sell, deliver, and service in a local market is through electrical distribution. For the last 40 years, our businesses have been able to do just that. It's our mandate. It's what we need to concentrate on. The day our manufacturers or our customers can do it more cost effectively than we can is the day that we go the route of the corner grocery store, toy stores, record shops, TV and appliance stores. We must focus on our customers and use technology to sell services of electrical products faster, cheaper, and better. All our efforts should be focused on that model. I'm certainly grateful to accept this award, but the Hooper Award shouldn't be given to me. It should be given to the people that have supported me. United Electric is a 100% employee-owned company. I give special thanks to George Borwick, here with me tonight, my successor, for inviting the original board and the present board members to dinner here with their spouses. Gene Bruni, Gail Davis, Rich Stagliano, Dick Ramsey, Bob Crawford, along with all the other employee owners of United Electric, were the ones who encouraged me to devote time to the NAED and to the industry. They're the ones that deserve the award. And the real heroes are my family, Jennifer and Andy, for all the dinners and school activities that I missed, for the nights away from home. Thank you for your understanding. And the biggest thanks goes to the love of my life, who became a great First Lady for the NAED and an ambassador for the NAED. Linda, thank you for everything. One last thank you. Tom Neighbor, Becky, Leslie, Anita, Tim, Misty, Gary, all the staff of the NAED. I don't know how you did it, but you made me look good, and for that I appreciate it. The NAED's final gift to me is the Springsteen Bruce and the USA Tribute Band. Here's hoping that they can take us, that they can take the entire electrical industry to that promised land. Thank you for coming. God bless, and let's rock.